Hello there, I'm Tommy and welcome to my channel Just Tommy, where I basically cover, it's just me trying different things, different methods, tips, tricks, I don't know what you want to call it, but basically different things online with a view to try and making money. So it's within the make money online niche. It's things that some of the things I actually do, some of the things I'm going to try and sort of bring you my review on it to see if it's something, if it's worth you trying. And if you're like me, in the past I have searched rigorously online, especially YouTube, to try and find ways of making additional income, side income, supplementary income, or sort of have that dream of like replacing my full-time income and then some, to try and actually build a mini empire for me where I can actually buy the things I want rather than just the things I need. So if you can relate to any of that, do the whole YouTube-y thing, do the whole like, share, subscribe, probably more importantly hit that notification bell, because I'm going to try and create real, honest, genuine feedback and real content to try and bring value to you guys. So in return, do yourselves a favor, keep in touch with me, and every time I post a video then you'll get a notification that it's up. Today's video is slightly different. So one of the things I do to make money, additional income, or make money online, because it's not all going to be about online, so just again, there's other hustles out there. I love a hustle, that's what I'm all about. So one of the things I do is I sell on Amazon, right? I'm an Amazon FBA seller, which means basically FBA stands for fulfilled by Amazon, and hopefully you can hear me. I've took a risk in coming outside. I'm normally stuck in the car for these videos, but I wanted to give you something just nicer to look at. By the way, yeah, check out the hoodie, just saying, cool. But yes, I'm actually at my local marina. Behind me you can see like the lock and stuff, so it's just a place I like to come down and chill out now and again. Ironically, I'm at the road edge as we speak, and people are just getting home from work, so probably not the best timing, but yeah, it is what it is. As I said before, this channel is very real, it's very raw, it's just me. So anyway, I digress. Back onto Amazon. So I'm an Amazon seller, and what that means is for anybody that's going to take on or try Amazon, and that's what this, by the way, I just sort of, again, just getting off topic, this video is going to be for anybody who, you've probably seen by the thumbnail, it's for people who are either struggling to either sell on Amazon and you're struggling to find products, or you do find products but you find yourself scratching your head thinking, did I buy this? Is this a good buy, or should I leave it? Trust me, we've all been there as an Amazon seller and will continue to be there. But yeah, it's basically, I want to sort of give you my guide of sort of, I want to give you my guide on what I follow, the sort of rules I follow before I actually then sort of qualify and then make a purchase, okay? So, and again, I'm going to try and make this video sort of user-friendly. So for you guys who have been searching online for methods, you've been thinking about Amazon, but you're not sure, you've heard it's good, you're a wee bit worried then that every other video you come across is somebody trying to sell you a course, because I've seen it time in, time out. People are trying to sell you into something. They may not even sell on Amazon themselves, they're just trying to buy you into something else. Hate all that. So it's all going to be, this is all going to be free, real, genuine content. So please just check it out to the very end. And if you're in two minds, if I'm talking nonsense or not, then stick around to the end. And if you think that I give you some value at all, do the whole like, share, subscribe thing again. Okay, so anyway, I am going to create a full video on YouTube on buying and selling and how to set yourself up if you're not selling there already, and I'll give you a real insight into whether or not it's for you or not. But this video is going to predominantly be about something that happened to me last night, and it's just sort of triggered me to make this video. So I was out last night, and I was out just in a local supermarket place called Sainsbury's, which is a UK chain, and I was out just getting my groceries and stuff, and as you do if you're an Amazon seller, you've done this already, I found myself going into different areas that I sort of specialize in selling on Amazon, and one of them is toys. I love selling toys because toys sell regularly, consistently, all year round. And then you've got your whole Q4, which is the buzzwords for online sellers, which is basically the last 3 months of the year where sales for most products online rocket, because people are buying them for gifts, for presents, and presents for the kids and stuff, okay? So I've got a couple items in the basket to eat, and then I've decided to see if I could actually like potentially pick up a couple of items to sell. So I've been scanning the toy section. doesn't have a massive one, but it's not too bad. It usually, when you find a shop that doesn't do a massive toy section, they then usually do better toys because they just want the better products, the consistent sellers and stuff. So the first thing I do is automatic. Is I'm not going to do what most people will suggest to you to do and scan every product. I basically simply cheat. What you'll see is if I scan along, you'll see I'm panning the shelves there, and you'll see a couple of red labels. That's basically Sainsbury's telling me these items have been reduced. They're cheaper than what they normally would be. Probably best to have a wee look at them first. So that's exactly what I do. I go straight to them items first and I scan them. So again, for those who aren't currently selling on Amazon, one of the tools that you will get as a new seller to Amazon, you'll get an Amazon seller app, which is not the app that you use to purchase off Amazon. It's the app that you use to list stuff to sell. So it's slightly different. And what it does is basically when you scan the item, it'll give you an idea, first of all, is it listed on Amazon? What category is it being sold in? What ranking does it have, which lets you know how the performance, it gives you a guide on the performance of how many sales that item is making. And it also shows you who else is selling it. So is Amazon themselves, do they sell this product? Are they on the listing? And then is there anybody doing FBA? Are they on the listing? And how many people are in FBA? And more importantly, what is it actually selling for at the time you scan it? Because it always changes. So quick look around. I've gone directly to the items that are on sale or reduced, and a couple of scans later, and I find this item. Right, so I've lifted this item that's on clearance. It's showing at £16. I've scanned it with the Amazon Seller Central app, and it's come up that it's in the toy category. Obviously, it's confirmed that the item that I'm looking at is the item that's on Amazon, so the barcodes match. That's important. It's also then told me that the item is number 34 in the toys category, which is mind-blowing, and I'll explain why in a wee second. And it's then shown me that it's currently being sold by one Amazon FBA seller, which is technically speaking, my competition. And whatever price they're listing at potentially the price I can list it at. And then it shows me the price it is being sold at, which is about £29, right? It's all up here, but you have to sort of know what you're looking at and what you're looking for. And again, people don't tell you this stuff, okay? They want you to pay for this stuff. Ridiculous. It's all gonna be free for me, okay? So that's just my marker. That's just my quick heads up. Is this item potentially worth investing a wee bit more time and qualifying it, digging a wee bit deeper and qualifying it as truly a good purchase or not? Now in the past, and this is a mistake I've made at the start, I would have took Amazon Seller Central app at face value. I would have said, that's good enough for me, let's clear the shelf, right? Now what you've got to realize is there's a lot of things to look out for, and Amazon, unfortunately, this is part of the game, and it is a game, but it's a business game, is that if they catch on that one of their items on their listings is selling extremely well and extremely profitable, well then they're going to try and get in on it on the action too. And I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking the same, and I'll think the same every day that I'm an Amazon seller. Come on, Amazon, give us a break. That's a bit greedy. You're already making money off us. Don't save the opportunities. But they will, and that's just what it's just. You just got to roll the punches, as I said before, and it is what it is. But on this occasion, then I can see that Amazon on first inspection aren't actually on this listing. So I'm thinking, yeah, this is worth spending a few more minutes as I stand in this shop. Yes, this is the joys of being at live recording on a Lockshore front. You're getting eaten by flies. But yeah, I thought this is worth looking into deeper. So unfortunately, Amazon isn't telling me all the information I need to know on their Seller Central app. I need to go a bit deeper, and to do that, I need to invest in other software. Now, there's loads of different rival companies out there, and it's probably a market that's getting more and more competitive. But one that I've used in the past I really like is a software by a company called Buybot Pro or Buybot Go. They keep renaming it. I think the goal is basically once they created an app, which they have an app now, it means that you can qualify items on the go or in the shop, which is what I needed. So I take the barcode number, which I'll show you where to get at some other stage, from the listing on Amazon. I transfer that into the app the Buybot Go app. Click search, put in the information of what it's selling for and what I'm buying it for, and it gives me this information. So again, working off the top of my memory, yeah, this item, it was a bit of a no-brainer, to be honest. I knew at ranking 34 That's an extremely fast selling item in the toys category, and it can tell me the history that in the last 3 days this item has sold over 4,000 units. In the last, I think it gives volume there for the last 90 days, and then of over 11,000 units, and a projected sales again in around the ballpark of 11,000 units. This is a very, very fast selling item. I can also see, I can clarify there that the minute Amazon aren't on the listing, so that gives the Amazon FBA sellers such as myself a good chance. And for a purchase of £16 after fees, because it takes into consideration then the fees, I'm going to profit about £6. Now £6 on its own doesn't seem like a lot, but if you send in 20, 30, 40 units and they're selling almost instantly or within days, that's fast profit. That's a massive, the potential's huge. So that's a no-brainer. And I obviously bought several of these items. Now, that wet the lips a wee bit, got the appetite going, so I'm like setting the trolley aside with the food, and I'm now all in on the scanner. So I'm thinking, if this is like, yeah, bring it on, let's have a look and see if we can get a couple more items in scale. That really got me going, and that's one of the reasons I go straight to the clearance items first. Try and get off to a good start, a winner, because then if you're out searching and trying to look for products, that's the motivation you need to keep going. Okay, so a couple more scans later and I come across this item. Now again, off the top of my head, you can see it here, but I can't remember the name of it. It's a Jurassic Park Lego item. I'm not great at pronouncing that one. Tyrannosaurus or something along those lines. Who cares? It's a Lego dinosaur, whatever. So you're in the shop, you've now found this Jurassic Park Lego. It's selling in the shop for 20. You've seen it selling on Amazon for 42, and you're starting to get excited. I was starting to get excited. Okay, if you're a hustler, if you love making money online or just making additional money anywhere, if you got that hustle in you, if you love the deal, you'll get excited. Sad but true. So I was getting excited thinking, I'm the shop the way this thing's going, and then I realized something. I spotted something, and I have to say the old me wouldn't have spotted it. Hated the old me would have cleared that shelf, would have got home, and probably wouldn't have spotted it until he was actually listing it for sale on Amazon. Take a closer look at the listing. Somebody has created what's called a bundle, where you take one item and pair it up with something else. At least pair it up, maybe create a bigger bundle, but it's to add value to the items because you're creating a unique listing. There's a getting a sale for that item because you're the only one on. You've created it yourself. The red flag here is that if I even try and act dumb to this thing and think, well, I can link it to that and chance my arm, you risk getting an IP claim, it's called, intellectual property rights claim, or some type of infringement, which will more importantly affect your Amazon seller's account. It'll be a red mark against you, and you may find yourself up against Amazon trying to keep your account active and open. Don't risk it. Unfortunately, I had to learn from experience. I had to bite the bullet, and I had to set this item back. And that's the main purpose of this video, is to show you how to qualify items. I don't want any of you guys out there getting started, getting excited, following some of my content to really get that motivation to start selling on Amazon, which I'd love you all to do, to really try and create that additional income or that life that you're looking for, or just make extra cash. I don't know, whatever your goals are. Amazon and those sort of things do offer that opportunity, but I don't want you to get burnt. I don't want to open your account and find yourself buying too much or buying things you shouldn't buy, losing money, slow sales, IP claims. I don't want you to cause a nightmare. So that's the purpose of this video, to show you the sort of thought process that goes behind qualifying an item to make sure that it's profitable, quite fast. You want quite high turnover, because Amazon, at the time of this recording, will pay you every 2 weeks. So they'll sort of collate your money and then release it back into your bank every 2 weeks. So you can turn that in to more money. You can use that for more products, reinvest in yourself, and create that snowball effect. The flip side of the coin is that you don't do it properly. You spend money on software that you don't really know what you're looking at. You buy products that are good, that are going to be, they're not going to sell, or they're on their way out, or they're not profitable, or there's something wrong, there's an anomaly where Amazon aren't currently on the listing. The next thing they jump on and you're not getting any sales. You're not getting sales for months, and you just find yourself with all these bad experiences, which again, YouTube is flooded with people with bad experiences because they don't do it right. So I'm trying to create videos and content around this subject as well. It's one I know very, very well, to give you the best chance of making some money either on Amazon or on other platforms. So with all that being said, if you like the sound of that, if you want some real life help, if you've enjoyed this content, if you found of any value, or if you want to do the whole YouTube thing, as I said before, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Take care of yourselves. And bye for now.